This is Chicago's very own WGN Midday News.
Still more to come this midday. Up next, Lourdes is in the kitchen with Feed Your Soul Bakery.
All right, changing the world one cookie at a time. That is the goal of Maya Zoracki, the founder of Feed Your Soul Bakery. She's here with a recipe and details on how her bakery can help customers pay it forward. I love this idea.
Thank you for having me.
Hello to you. Okay, so let's get started with sort of how this came up. So you used something that you were making with your kids as a way to give back, right?
That's right. And the whole core principles of Feed Your Soul Bakery, we believe in baking, giving, and inspiring. We bake using real ingredients. We use real butter, pure vanilla, the things that I would feed my family. That's what I feed my customers. We give, we pay it forward. If you visit feedyoursoulbakery.com, we have a page on our website where you can go pick any item on the pay it forward page, and it includes a free box of cookies.
Wow.
This allows you to spread the kindness and really give to somebody that may be in need of a brighter day. And then, of course, we inspire people to follow their dreams and to know that it's possible to be a mom and to have a career.
All right, so let's get to it, how you make these cookies, because I've heard a lot about the oatmeal cookie, right? That is sort of your staple.
This is inspired by my children that only want to eat cookies for breakfast.
And again, this is a recipe that you came up with their help,
Absolutely.
Right? Okay, so what do I have to do?
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to cream our butter and our sugar. We have our granulated sugar and our brown sugar. We're going to cream the butter and sugar. We want it to be thoroughly creamed. So we want to be sure that we incorporate lots of air. You can use a mixer if you have one at home. If you just want to mix in a bowl, that's fine. But you want to incorporate lots of air so that you have a light and fluffy product.
Okay. What do I then put in?
Okay.
I'm good at dumping things into it.
That'd be great.
So that's the one thing I can do.
Okay, so next we're going to add our eggs and our pure vanilla.
Look at this. I'm a pro at this.
Thank you. And then we are going to add our honey. Honey is a wonderful sweetener, and it also serves as a natural preservative.
How much of the honey are we putting in?
It's about 1/8 of a cup.
Okay.
Okay, and that is great. And honey adds wonderful flavor to any cookie recipe. Once you have all of your wet ingredients blended through, we're then going to go over and we're going to mix our dry ingredients.
Okay.
Do you want me to mix the dry ingredients over here? So I have my unbleached flour.
So you mix the dry ingredients separate from, you don't put it in here
separately first. Okay. We're going to mix our unbleached flour, our cinnamon. We have a little bit of salt, a little bit of baking soda. We're going to add our whole oats, and oats are wonderful. Great source of fiber. Make sure all of our dry ingredients are mixed through. And then we're going to simply add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. Wow, that looks wonderful.
Did I do a good job?
You can come help in the bakery, yes.
All right.
Do you want me to add these now?
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, we're going to add our dry ingredients slowly because you don't want it to go all over the place. And you never want to overmix. Once you add your dry ingredients, you only want to mix until the flour combination is mixed through. Otherwise, the glutens in the flour will harden and you will have a tough cookie.
Yeah.
Okay?
And so you make mostly oatmeal cookies, but I imagine there's other things that you've come up with.
Oh, we have all kinds of cookies in the bakery.
Chocolate chip are my favorite.
We do a chocolate chunk. We do a white chocolate snickerdoodle, which is very popular as well. So now the great thing about this recipe is you can add whatever you like. My children like to add chocolate.
Yes, I like
We have chocolate.
Okay. Let's go with that.
Sure. Let's
dump
add
the whole
it in.
thing?
Sure. Dump it all, and why not? Lots of chocolate. We add dried cranberries, and we add sliced almonds. And again, you just want to mix it until it's blended through. And when you're done, this is actually your finished product right here.
Look like. Okay.
Okay, now we like to refrigerate our dough. If you can refrigerate your dough for at least 1 hour, it helps solidify the fat in the recipe so you don't have as much spread and you have that light, fluffy cookie.
Oh, that's delicious. Okay.
So it's refrigerated. We're going to scoop it.
And this is, I know how to do this part.
This is the fun part, right?
Oh.
And you want to scoop them all the same size because that helps with the even baking in the oven.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do a good job.
That's great. You're doing a good job.
See, you know, I need to work on this.
And this is your cookie. You can add flax seeds, you can add banana chips, you can add anything you have at home and really get involved with your children in making the recipe because kids love to eat whatever they make.
And again, this is something that you came up with your kids and now you are paying it forward. So anything that people buy through your website, you try to give back to the community, children's organizations.
Yes, and if you go to that Pay It Forward page on the website, any combination of cookies does include this Morning Harvest recipe.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much. And you can, of course, go to our website, WGNTV.com, and we'll have the information there that you can check out.